Hello, Retaliation here, back in Red Alert, where last time we started our campaign into Ukraine, and really weird things was happening. And now we are continuing with nuclear escalation, so let's go and escalate it right now. Hopefully we can finish Ukraine today. So far it's going pretty good with 2 missions per stream. The Allies are testing a new air-fuel bomb in this area. Terminate their tests. Destroy the Allied presence in the area, but beware of their test runs. The target's coordinates for the tests are kept in the relay station in the western base. If you take control of the station, the location of the tests will be revealed to you. Runs themselves can be stopped by destroying the tech center in the northeast base. Do not fail us. So I need to go to western base and take control of the relay station.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. At once.
Waiting. Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Ready
sir.
and waiting.
Of course. Affirmative.
Very well.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Nice.
Mission saved.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's look
Affirmative.
what
Acknowledged.
we have around.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Is there enough gold here? Oh, hello.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There is
Acknowledged.
not a lot of
Acknowledged.
gold here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Looks
Acknowledged.
like this time I
Affirmative.
have normal
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
points, not the weird one. It's like
Acknowledged.
time.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Some more gold. Oh.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That
Affirmative.
seems okay.
Comrade.
Good enough.
Affirmative.
Let's build here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir. Very well.
lost.
Nice. They could shoot while moving. It would be nice if they
Agreed.
could aim better at moving
Building.
targets.
At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
A-bomb launch.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Now,
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Buy some time.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options. Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Unit ready.
Waiting orders at once.
Training.
Affirmative. 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 Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Waiting
At
orders.
once.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. At once.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit ready. Training.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Agreed. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jeez, now I don't have cash. Build work factory. Ay, 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 ay.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
At least
At
that part
once.
is done.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
So apparently there is base
Affirmative.
in the west and what? And northeast. So like here and here, huh?
Very well.
Okay.
Agreed.
That's probably mean I'll be
Agreed.
attacked from two sides.
Affirmative.
How
Agreed.
lovely.
Affirmative.
I
Affirmative.
assume the western one is
At once.
smaller.
At once. Affirmative. At once.
Building.
Agreed. 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 At
Anyway,
once.
I
Agreed.
start building it.
Agreed. At once.
First.
Affirmative.
Oh well.
Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
49 seconds.
Very well. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
At once. At once.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Training. New construction options. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
At once.
Training.
no!
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Ugh.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Comrade. Affirmative.
What the-
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Reporting.
acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Report. Agreed.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Reporting. Very well.
Building.
Can
Agreed.
already start
Very well. At once.
building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Ready and affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Agreed.
Okay, maybe
Agreed.
I can avoid useless
Affirmative.
fights for a moment. Until I'm ready.
Affirmative.
Better economy.
Very well. Affirmative.
With any economy.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
A-bomb launch
Affirmative.
detected. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Looks like they are choosing the same positions.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. At once.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Of course. At once. Agreed.
Yes.
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit
Circles.
lost.
Awaiting orders. At once. Agreed.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Can you just
Affirmative.
stay in place?
At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir.
You
At once.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Building.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of
Our
course.
base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
finally
Unit lost.
stop running literally everywhere.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Training. Our base is under attack.
I know.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
At once. At once.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
At once. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once.
That was so annoying.
Training.
More.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Wait.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Repairing. Our base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once.
Low power.
Of course. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
More of
Training. Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Of course.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
When
Affirmative.
do
At
they
once. Yes, sir.
stop
At once. Affirmative.
Unit
running
Yes, sir.
literally everywhere? That would be nice.
Training.
Ready and waiting. At once. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
One.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Come
ready.
on!
Building.
So annoying.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting
At
orders.
once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Come
Acknowledged.
on.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Move your
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
ass.
New construction options.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Building.
Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. This time for sure. It will be different somehow.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. A-bomb launch detected. New construction options. Building. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Very well.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Of course. Of course. Affirmative. Very well.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
That was better.
Repairing. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Insufficient funds. Building.
Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Decisions.
Construction complete. Building.
I'll go for coil. Let's see. Actually, let's save. In case I'm about to make a wrong choice.
Mission saved.
Dun, dun,
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Acknowledged.
affirmative. Very well.
Reporting.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Of course, the one with full
Affirmative.
HP is going last.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Report.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Could be worse, I guess.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well. Reporting. Well, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Orders.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
So many expenses. So little cash.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders.
Acknowledged. At once.
Vehicle report.
still
Affirmative.
going
Yes,
for
sir.
the-
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Construction
At once.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Can I
Report.
locate
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Report.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Nice.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Looks like I can.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Nice. That was good.
Acknowledged.
investment.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah. Oh, well, there goes this pile of cash.
Repairing. Repairing. Construction complete. New construction
sir.
options.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, what else do I want? Probably
Building.
this.
Repairing.
And some tanks.
Building. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Oh,
New
this map is
construction options.
not as
Building.
difficult.
Repairing.
Comrade,
Reporting.
Vehicle reporting.
Insufficient
ready.
funds.
I want that.
Building. Repairing. Unit repaired.
reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative.
Ah, now they are attacking from this side.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
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 Once. Very well. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. At once.
Comrade, affirmative.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Construction complete. New construction options. Silos needed. Building.
Yes, I know.
Repairing. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I can have my spy planes.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Make everything better.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission saved. Repairing.
Oh, it's this back.
Unit repaired.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
repaired.
Affirmative.
Able
Acknowledged.
launch detected.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Now let's
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
how this
Acknowledged.
base here looks.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Oh wow.
Low
Acknowledged.
power.
Affirmative.
orders.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Very well.
Awaiting orders.
Surprisingly, They
Acknowledged.
didn't destroy any of these.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Report
Construction
affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Vehicle reporting.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Spy
reporting.
plane ready.
Spy plane ready.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit repaired.
Ah, there is. Oh, my
Affirmative.
potential
Yes, sir.
target is there.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Also known as final boss. Oh,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
and there is not the potential
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Is that
Building.
Affirmative.
Another
Affirmative.
this
Acknowledged.
side this time.
Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
report. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base
Reporting.
is under
Awaiting.
attack.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Insufficient funds.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Construction
Design.
complete.
Putting this coil here after all.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
I said it one
Acknowledged.
time, but I
Affirmative.
really don't like the fact that
Repairing.
game stops
Unit
repairing
Yes, sir.
ready.
if you don't
Building.
repair.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Stupid. It should just wait.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
For more cash.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I assume their forces will be
Awaiting
here.
orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Much less
Affirmative.
of them than I expected.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Is there something
Affirmative. Affirmative.
here?
Repairing. Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Never mind. Let's
Affirmative.
just attack.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Building.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Our base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Nice.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Produce some more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Select target.
We will spy the other base.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Where is this engineer?
Yes, sir.
From here. Let's go to take over
Affirmative.
something. I don't remember what it was.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Something
Building.
I probably want.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
A-bomb launch detected. Building.
Please not
Construction
on my base.
complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This looks like something from his base.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's go.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Seems
Repairing.
not heavy.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Fine.
Affirmative.
Throwing this with
Affirmative.
forces.
Report acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building. Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Go
Acknowledged.
back, 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 back.
Acknowledged.
Base is under attack. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Report.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Come on, repair this.
Repairing.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ah,
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Comrade.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
wait. I want what? If you take control of the station, relay station. Which one is relay
Affirmative.
station again? Oh, this.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
This maybe.
Affirmative.
Waiting
Unit
affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
I could use some
Building.
probably.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes.
Building.
Affirmative.
Actually, I want
Training.
several.
Select target.
there.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
And let's build
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order.
oh,
Comrade. Yes,
Base
sir.
is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
let me guess.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
We need more
Yes, sir.
resources. And go to-
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Comrade.
Come on,
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade.
do your job.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative.
you can I'll go back
Affirmative.
to base.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
We'll
sir.
go back to base.
Our base is under attack.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Fun to go. But
Acknowledged.
whatever. I don't
Affirmative.
think
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing.
I need more.
A-bomb
Yes,
launch
sir.
detected.
Affirmative. Comrade.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Comrade.
Objective
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Warning. 1 minute remaining.
Yes, sir.
For what?
Acknowledged.
Excuse me, what?
Select target.
Probably for next nuclear launch? Oh, for this probably.
Yes, sir.
Run!
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay. I
Yes,
have
sir.
quite a lot of
Affirmative.
forces and they most
Comrade.
are in dire need of repair. Especially you.
Preparing.
Reporting. Reporting.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting.
Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
Even destroyed the church.
Preparing.
Whatever.
Report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
And destroyed church.
Affirmative.
Hewitz Manor. Yeah, they are blue for some reason. Weird.
Unit repaired.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to build our factory. It's still ongoing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Vehicle report.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Construction complete. Repairing.
Oh, finally.
Spy plane ready. Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
I'll go work there.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Select target. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Cash.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
Unit repaired.
Oh.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
I don't like
Affirmative.
where this is
Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Yeah,
repaired.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Actually, I don't need this.
Structure sold.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
to get-
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Of
Unit
course.
repaired.
To build this.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
Am I finally done
Acknowledged.
repairing?
Awaiting affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Our base
Vehicle
is under
reporting.
attack.
Awaiting orders.
Comrade. Waiting
Yes,
order.
sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Aye.
Awaiting
That is
orders.
good.
Yes, sir.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Select target.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
I destroy the rest of these.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Go even further beyond.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Comrade. Reporting.
Aside from
Affirmative.
Rockstar,
Warning, 1 minute remaining.
you can nuclear launch the
Affirmative.
no problem.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Be my guest. Oh yeah. Aside from not fortunate start. This
Yes, sir.
mission
Affirmative.
Doesn't look that hard.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Ooh, I like this.
Yes, sir.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Agreed.
At once.
Reporting. Affirmative.
A-bomb launch detected.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Acknowledged.
sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You will be
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
defense
sir.
force.
Affirmative.
Vehicle affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
For
Yes,
offense
sir.
force.
Affirmative.
It's your first target.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Waiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit
don't have-
lost.
Waiting order.
Building.
Ready right now for
Acknowledged.
some reason.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting
Building.
orders. Once.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
They go to-
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Melee range again.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Report acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
Where
sir.
are you going?
Acknowledged.
Please.
Affirmative.
Unit
Sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Stop that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Okay, stop.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Target
Acknowledged.
stop. You don't understand.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
The part
Acknowledged.
was
Affirmative.
not going inside an enemy
Affirmative.
alone.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
To
Acknowledged.
be something you
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
struggle with, my dear tank. Really? I'm
Reporting.
low?
Affirmative.
My mic is on max volume, unless but yes, change it something.
Everything scorched earth. Give him help.
How about now?
Give him help.
Reporting.
I
Affirmative.
changed
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
volume in OBS even more than it
Reporting.
used to be.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Agreed.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ready
Yes,
and
sir.
waiting.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Spike lane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Do you have
Unit
to go
ready.
around
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
every
Acknowledged.
lost.
single damn time?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
And then I'm
lost.
asking where is my
Affirmative.
troops.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Ready and
Building.
waiting.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Waiting
Affirmative.
order.
Warning.
Yes, sir.
1 unit
Acknowledged.
remaining.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
A-bomb launch
Affirmative.
detected.
Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Building. Select target.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
that was not so bad.
Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Do I need to take over something? I don't know. It says about
Waiting
this,
order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
if I want to stop.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
test
Yes,
that.
sir. Acknowledged.
Didn't really do
Affirmative.
much. It was more like a flavor thing.
Awaiting orders.
Comrade. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged,
Building.
sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ask
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's go and
Acknowledged.
destroy
Affirmative.
stupid
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
invisibility thing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Give
Yes, sir.
me more tanks.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
And now it's running away, because of course.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Select target.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ah,
Acknowledged.
yes.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Inventory of the... Oh,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
more.
Acknowledged.
Ah, they still
Affirmative.
have this field.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That's
Affirmative.
probably
Acknowledged.
how they do stuff.
Affirmative.
Or track.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Comrade.
let's face
Acknowledged.
this annoyance.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning. 1 minute
Yes,
remaining.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Objective
Reporting.
next.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Ah,
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
destroy it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
No matter
Affirmative.
what.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Okay.
Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Affirmative.
Unit
affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Wow,
Affirmative.
time for infantry battle of century.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
More.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
and the final building. And it took around 1 hour. Not bad.
Unit ready. Building.
Even the victory music started playing. Maybe it's not the same as Thermitic. But it had fragment that sounded
Yes,
similar.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit, mission accomplished.
Yeah. And now time to finish Ukraine. Once and for all. Oh, ha, 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 ha. So what do we have now? Command Directive 543 Prokhnov. Authorization Moscow Premier. Directive: the Allies have stalled vital data on the design of our MiG aircraft. We have learned that the Allies are constructing a MiG on their own with a nuclear payload. We have established a base in the area. Now it's up to you to destroy their prototype aircraft and the bases defending it. You have been given a group of our new Tesla tanks to facilitate your task. They are irreplaceable, so do not waste them. Oh, really? Oh, I have base. Just with no main building. Actually, I don't have...
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
You don't have
Affirmative.
cash.
Acknowledged.
There is
Preparing.
foremost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Are you even shooting this thing?
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Yes, sir.
What is this? Ah,
Awaiting orders. At once.
That's the
Affirmative.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Aye, that is
Affirmative.
so
Ready
good.
and waiting.
I literally have nothing that can shoot this. A flamethrower?
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. At
What am I
once.
supposed to do with it?
Yes, sir.
I guess lure it.
Acknowledged.
This. Or can flamethrower attack aircraft?
Affirmative.
Oh, never mind, I can.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Okay,
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
I just can't
Repairing.
more buildings.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess it's
Acknowledged.
like
Acknowledged.
playground
Ready.
for these
Training.
Tesla tanks.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So
Affirmative.
literally nothing to destroy.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And they
Affirmative.
want me to
Affirmative.
fight
Waiting
some...
order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
They want me to fight
Acknowledged.
some atomic
Affirmative.
nukes without anti-aircraft.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Some
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Report.
Ready and waiting.
Actually,
On hold.
or
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
Report. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Do I have? Okay, I have.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Little
Reporting.
thing.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Ah.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
More cash. Or
Acknowledged.
not?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Comrade.
Vehicle reporting.
Ready and waiting. Waiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Dun, dun, dun.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready and
Agreed.
waiting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No, let's.
Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ah!
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess maybe I
Acknowledged.
Vehicle Acknowledged.
already after all.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
What am I supposed to do?
Unit lost.
Vehicle affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir.
Literally.
Acknowledged.
Nothing I can do to them.
Training.
Yes, sir.
I need to take over their
Yes, sir.
base.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Some rocket
Comrade.
infantry or whatever.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, I
Affirmative.
can do that.
Unit
Comrade.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
That's their main building. Right there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
very
Acknowledged.
fortunate position.
Acknowledged.
For it.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Maybe I want this
Acknowledged.
building
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Run!
Affirmative.
Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Let's load. I don't want to waste all my tanks.
Mission
That fast.
loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Check.
ready. Building.
What's on the other
Affirmative.
side?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
They have something interesting
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Repair.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
that. There is a lot of cash,
Affirmative.
which is also always good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Well,
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
okay.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
What's
Acknowledged.
here? What are we
Affirmative.
trying to protect?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Why?
Acknowledged.
Why?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh,
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
do you have
Unit ready.
something for
Preparing.
me here,
Building.
perhaps?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Reporting.
maybe I can take some of their buildings.
Mission saved.
Wait, they have... Well, oh, I want barracks. Actually, there is their main building. That's even better. Also, this position may be better to dig here
Unit ready.
later.
Unit ready. Building.
Although I feel like this map will be quite quick compared to the
Reporting.
normal one.
Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Comrade.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
You go
Affirmative.
repair as well.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Ah, stop
Acknowledged.
that.
Acknowledged.
No!
Lost.
Vehicle
You.
reporting.
Unit ready.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Repairing.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I really need
Acknowledged.
some
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
anti-aircraft.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Stop going.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Yes.
affirmative.
Please.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Okay, let's save before I destroy something. I don't want to destroy.
Mission
Yes, sir.
saved.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting
Oh,
orders. Affirmative.
Still shooting this.
Reporting.
Where are these engineers? Oh,
Engineering.
there they are.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
Oh my
orders.
God.
Unit
Once.
lost.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And more of these.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering.
New construction
Yes.
options. Unit lost.
That's fine, I guess.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, acknowledged.
Repair.
Yes, sir.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Rocket
Training.
soldiers!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That's also interesting.
Unit ready.
Waiting affirmative.
Training.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Potential.
Training.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged.
Very low.
Unit
Reporting
ready.
affirmative.
Do I
Training.
really care that much about
Agreed.
Unit
one.
lost.
this barracks?
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Training.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
At
Very
once.
well. Reporting. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Of course. At once.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Tenure to build shipyard. Fine. If I need shipyard. And I'll reload.
Mission loaded.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Waiting
Yes, sir.
order.
Ready and
Yes,
waiting.
sir.
Damn it.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Where are you?
Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Of course.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Of
prepared.
course.
Comrade,
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
yes, sir.
Awaiting
Of
orders.
course.
At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
This you can destroy. It's cheap.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yeah.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ah, stop that.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Ready and waiting.
Ah! Of course. It's not that as easy.
Mission loaded.
Getting destroyed like that.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Vehicle
Yes, sir.
reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Acknowledged.
at once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Comrade,
prepared.
affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Reporting.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Very
Never
well.
did this. Whatever.
Very well. At once. At once. Very well.
Okay, now they are.
Agreed.
And my infantry
Ready and
is
waiting.
totally fine.
Awaiting
Agreed.
orders.
Construction
Reporting once.
complete. Building.
Second one, just in case.
Reporting. At once.
Reporting.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
report. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Yes, affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack. Unit lost.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yo!
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting or affirmative.
Ah, fuck
Acknowledged.
you!
Unit
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Awaiting acknowledged. Yes,
What's
sir.
with this tower?
Affirmative.
Reporting.
I
Affirmative.
have really
Unit
nothing.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Literally nothing at all.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Come on.
Affirmative.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Keep
Acknowledged.
it tank today.
Repairing.
Waiting
Come
order.
on!
Affirmative.
Did you have to wait for it to finish its job?
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Just
Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir.
sometimes.
At once. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course.
Too hard for you.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
What do you need where?
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Engineering.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Ready and
Agreed.
waiting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Ready and
Yes, sir.
waiting.
And I probably need more
Building.
things. So I only have 2 ore trucks. Oh no.
Unit
Okay.
ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
It's still like... I would like one more. Or maybe even...
Building.
Yes, sir.
Or
Affirmative.
refinery. You know what? Yes. No.
Insufficient funds.
Go here.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
See ya.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's check. Oh, let's save first and foremost.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged.
Now
Acknowledged.
let's check
Acknowledged.
around
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Lake.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh,
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
what do we have here?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I'm going to range.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This looks important.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Where
Acknowledged.
are we
Comrade.
going?
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base
Yes, sir.
is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What do you have
Acknowledged.
here?
Comrade, affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
My dear enemy.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Damn.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
More cash. Give me more cash.
Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Of course.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
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 Repairing. Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Finally.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Everything around here.
Awaiting
One
orders.
Here.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Sufficient pounds. As always. What are you hiding here? Tell me. Maybe I want helipad. Well,
Yes, sir.
right now I don't
Acknowledged.
have cash,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
so that's some
Repair.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
perhaps later.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Dun, dun.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Oh,
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
maybe part of group 1, huh?
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
You are
Affirmative.
No longer part of
Acknowledged.
this.
Affirmative.
So,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
no longer.
Affirmative.
Uh,
Unit ready.
oh, I need barracks.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Ah, okay, towers. Whatever. I want spy maybe.
Training.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Affirmative.
think they have dogs.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Oh, he's not saying for king and country.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
What do you know?
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
For people,
Acknowledged.
not for king and
Acknowledged.
country.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Like an actual
Vehicle
base.
affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
What do you need to add?
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting
Yes, sir.
order.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Unit
Report.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Waiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Doesn't look like
Affirmative.
they have anti-infantry here. I mean, anti.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So bad.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yeah, well, that's one way to deal with it. I
Reporting.
can do
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Well, I'm left with only two. Whatever. It's not like I necessarily need them.
Repairing.
Waiting order.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Hey, what's about this spy?
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't go
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Did he got run over or something?
Training.
Damn it.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
I thought I would get helicopter that's
Yes, sir.
shooting rockets.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Huh.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh well, whatever.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
This one
Affirmative.
will work as well. It's not as
Yes, sir.
fast.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
How long are you reloading?
Affirmative.
Are you bugged or something?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
weird. Maybe I can
Affirmative.
destroy these with boats.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
This helicopter
Acknowledged.
is not looking
Affirmative.
that great.
Acknowledged.
But first, let's
Yes, sir.
scout
Affirmative.
this shore.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Oh yeah, I was also supposed to build
Training.
rocket soldiers.
Affirmative.
A lot of them.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Unit ready.
At once.
Training.
Oh, here they do
Unit
have-
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
At once.
Training.
At once.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Training.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, this
Unit
is
Acknowledged.
another island?
Training.
This is not part of this?
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Interesting.
Affirmative. 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 Report
Unit
acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
More
Building.
destroyers.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. At once.
Wow. Attacking from
Insufficient
this side
funds.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
could be even easier.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Waiting
Vehicle
order.
reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
At
Acknowledged.
once.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, and you can land
Acknowledged.
here,
Affirmative.
Potentially.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
and the music got
Mission
intense.
saved.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
deity.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Base is
Affirmative. Very
under
well.
attack.
At once. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Waiting order.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
okay.
Acknowledged.
Yes,
Where
sir.
are you going?
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes,
I don't know where
affirmative.
I'm going, but don't go there.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Waiting
Oh,
order.
just run into their
Affirmative.
base.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Touching the
Affirmative.
Tesla first.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Comrade,
orders.
acknowledged. Reporting.
Reporting. Very well. Very well.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
This one is just there to annoy him.
Reporting.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Aye.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comrade,
Acknowledged.
comrade, affirmative.
Yes,
Acknowledged.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting affirmative.
Very well.
Awaiting acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting
Affirmative.
orders.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
Of
sir. At
course.
once.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. At once.
Awaiting Affirmative. orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
For a bit.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting order.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Comrade,
Yes,
acknowledged.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I
Acknowledged.
guess.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Can you reach this one?
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repair. Give
Building.
me some more time.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Acknowledged.
And now-
Acknowledged.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Report. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
One.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Ah, I also don't have
Training.
Yes, sir.
rocket soldiers.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Vehicle
orders.
reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Training.
Affirmative.
Result.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Training.
orders.
Unit lost.
Waiting order.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Waiting
Training.
acknowledged.
Report acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
I definitely need more tanks now.
Vehicle reporting.
I
Yes, sir.
I need any tanks.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ah,
Acknowledged.
one infantryman
Affirmative, sir.
is going
Affirmative.
for me.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Build me more
Building.
destroyers.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
So I can win with this.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Ready and waiting.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Run.
orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Acknowledged.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Come on,
Acknowledged.
There.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Screw it then.
Affirmative.
Go
Acknowledged.
fight these guys.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Report.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Report. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Waiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Come on. Don't sleep.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative. Waiting
lost.
acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Anything else
Acknowledged.
left here?
Acknowledged. Reporting. Waiting order. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
my
Reporting.
keyboard.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Acknowledged.
well, whatever.
Building.
Like I
Unit
needed
lost.
that much.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
How did he not die?
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Come on.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
More
Affirmative.
potential targets.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh,
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Very well.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Scorch earth.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
So, do we have anything else?
Reporting.
here?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This looks suspicious.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Okay. It's kinda late for that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That is the reach.
Reporting.
Report. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Reporting. Reporting.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Report,
orders.
yes.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's take this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Let's actually
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
take units from here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And you go and wait
Acknowledged.
here for potential targets. Dun, 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 dun.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Can you shoot this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Waiting
It's
order.
just the
Acknowledged.
amount that goes
Reporting.
into transporter.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Perfectly calculated.
Building.
Come on,
Comrade,
here we go.
acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Hey, hey, hey.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
orders. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged.
We keep standing there.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Lure
Acknowledged.
this stupid plane. And kill it.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
That would be too nice.
New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
That didn't do much.
Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting
Oh, I should
orders.
just-
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
How hard is this thing? Really?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Rather
Acknowledged.
fast. Before you'll get exterminate. By some bomb.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Come on, time.
Affirmative.
Land.
Affirmative.
This accursed
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
It will drop
Reporting.
bomb
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Kind
sir.
of worked.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Do I still have transporter? No.
Building.
Unfortunately,
Acknowledged.
no.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Oh, but now I can do this.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And also this.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Wow.
Awaiting
That was
affirmative.
impressive.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
They gave me shit
Yes, sir.
helicopters
Affirmative.
because they knew
Affirmative.
I could use the better ones.
Yes, sir.
Destroy this.
Acknowledged.
Why is this?
Yes, sir.
It takes so long for it to replenish ammo. I don't get it.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Component
Acknowledged.
ship is also defective.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now what you're
Acknowledged.
gonna do, huh?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Just went
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
now only this.
Yes, sir.
Another unfortunate island.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Ah,
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders.
now you go. Finish it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Last tank.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reportive. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Am I not quite
Yes,
done
sir.
yet? There's
Acknowledged.
something here.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Where is it? Or maybe here.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Where are you hiding?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Where are you? Reveal yourself.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Building. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Construction complete.
Damn it, there is nothing here.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Here?
Yes, sir.
I
Affirmative.
guess here?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
What was the goal again? Okay, I do need to destroy bases.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Like,
Affirmative.
because the aircraft ran away, it won't accomplish my mission. That would be bullshit. 'Cause it didn't even fail me. I still hope there is, like, I don't know, a tank here or something.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
That's why I'm not a fan of destroy everything missions.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
They
Affirmative.
tend to end like that.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ah,
Affirmative.
there
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Ukraine is ours! Oh.
Żal Rosju.
Oh.
Żal Zengsen.
I can drink for that.
Żal Roskik Zengsen. Excellent work in the Ukraine, Commander. You are ambitious. Ambition can be very useful. Might find your way into a cramped corner office in a drafty old building in what used to be the better part of Moscow. I like you. I like you very much. And I am Russian. I do not like anybody. But I drink to you, comrade.
Nice comrade. Oh, Ukraine is ours! By the way, just to be clear, I'm joking like this because it's game. I am not in favor of actual war in Ukraine, just to be safe. In case someone has any ideas like that. I like war in fiction. I am actually a pacifist
Comrade.
in real life.
Trust me.
Okay. We're not going to
Iron curtain charging.
next place yet.
Battle control terminated.
Okay. So yeah, we finished Ukraine today, just as planned. So next week we will strike Austria. We'll be proving our grounds and then sieging something. For a second I read this as Soviet vodka. Well, that's a sign. I need to finish it for today. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next week in Austria. See you, comrades. Bye.